So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Berrios. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
21G.
Tua going to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this one is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Watch it, Oscar.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. 17-0 our score after one. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Fake to mix it and now look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Gun. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
A 49-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Berrios now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Short throw hauled in by Croft. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Tua.
At the Bengals' 43-yard line.
That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. Now he's loose at the 40. Joe Mixon. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, it's Mixon. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals! Joe Mixon, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. McPherson now for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's swung out to Mostert. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey! 20, TX. Out.
Looking to pass. Tua. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Tua, a final shot before half. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
2nd down and 6 now.
2nd and 6.
21G. Watch it, Oscar.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And my goodness, another interception.
picked off by Jordan Battle, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On second down, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On one, ready?
Mixon with a first down carry.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Burrow on play action. Out to his left. To Mixon on the check down. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mixon will try the right side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Burrow to throw on second down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
And now here is another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 15. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5.
And they go play action now. Burrow steps away.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Ready. Turbo word.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards.
Turbo one hard. Turbo one hard. Ready.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
At the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we
They'll
go.
come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
11 MT. Take. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 12.
Mixing up the middle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And now they're in the hurry-up.
26.
11
A gain
Thomas.
of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 2. Ready.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon.
And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
11 Thomas.
In motion right here, Boyd.
11 Thomas.
They'll run with Mixon. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Burrow will throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
11 empty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua.
And that one too high and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tua. And my goodness, another interception. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And quickly, they get to the line. Two and a throw again.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down.
All right. Turbo 3, kick. Hey. 20, TX. Ready.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down. Tua going to throw. And now here's another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Berrios now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And the Dolphin first down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
21G. Out.
Tua sets up to pass it. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. And it's caught. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you